What are you talking about? Youths, wake up. You may wake up when it's too late. When your mukula is gone.
Wafukama ulimwe yawe walila ulimwe yawe walete chalo Jesu yawe Zambia ukwipayana ngakwafuma kwisa.
Hi guys, it's your girl Lila Matams, also known as Agila Z. Umwanakashiwa pa Zambia. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe so that each time I upload videos, you'll be notified that Gila Z uploads a video. In this video, I will be talking about the video I just uploaded about Seer 1. And Seer 1 has said a lot of things in the video which I myself have been planning to address, especially on the youth of Zambia. I have said a few things before during my live streams where I have stated my concerns and how I just feel youth of Zambia are somewhat lazy. And when I say they are lazy, it's because of the things that I see on social media where loads of them have a lot of time to talk about things. And then also, I'm also going to be addressing the issue of HH, whom Seer 1 points fingers at by saying that, you know, he's someone who is destined to be a leader, but he is spending time on social media posting his concerns about Zambia instead of actually going to the places where the voters are found. And there's also the aspect of him talking about the oil and the deal that he had with the oil, plus other things that he's talked about. So I'll be addressing those issues as this video goes on. Before I go to all those things, I would like to say thank you. Thank you so much for more than 38,000 subscribers. 38,000 subscribers. Meaning I have 38,000 people that have the time to watch my YouTube videos, and I am so grateful. So let's get into this video. Seer 1 talks about HH sitting in his mansion and typing to the Zambians, hoping he will get a vote from Zambians because people have lied to him as being a president. I must say I was really shocked when I watched HH for the first time in my life. I've never really been involved in politics. I've uploaded that video from Prime Television where he was actually saying things that were making sense, and I was like, okay, is this HH? Is this HAKAINDE HICHILEMA that people say all sorts of negative things about him? The man sounds very intelligent, but his method and formula that he is using in order for him to win the hearts of the Zambian people, Facebook is not the right platform. Many people that are found on Facebook, especially the young people, are people who are jobless. There's no jobs in Zambia, guys. And we know this thing that, you know, there's no jobs. But I've always said this on my Facebook. I always come on Facebook and I always encourage the youth of Zambia to say there are so many opportunities for you to make money. What other opportunity can you have as a Zambian youth right now and make money without feeling the pressure of what is happening in Zambia? What are you doing right now? You're watching me on YouTube. And as you are watching me, you see adverts running on my YouTube channel. It's money. So I get paid per view. Per person that watches a video, the adverts that run on my YouTube channel, I get paid. And how did I get to being the highest paid Zambian YouTuber? I believed in myself. I didn't wait for any newspaper to write about me to say Lila Matams has said this. No, I decided to bring whatever I thought was wisdom that God has given me. I brought it to YouTube, and now many of you people are watching my videos. Some of you have discovered me because of Seer 1, and some of you have been going to my old videos and are like, how come we never heard about you? YouTube is a platform that can make you a successful person. You've seen me coming on YouTube telling you guys that I am selling my own products. This is my lipstick line, Beautiful You. And the lipstick I'm wearing on my lips is from Beautiful You. And I am me. I am the CEO of Beautiful You Cosmetics UK Limited. My company is now officially registered. What inspired me? YouTube. I came on YouTube and I told myself, if I can come on YouTube and sell my products and talk about myself and share my life stories, people will watch my videos. Those who are interested will watch my videos. Today, I am the highest paid Zambian YouTuber. For those of you who are asking, how much is she getting paid on YouTube? On an average, I'm getting from 12,000 kwacha and above. Now think about it. You are in Zambia right now. If you work in ShopRite, you won't get 12,000 kwacha. If you work in Barclays Bank, you will never get 12,000 kwacha. A bank teller, I mean those people on the cashiers. You will never get 12,000 kwacha. But you come on YouTube and speak your mind on the situation of Zambia, you will get subscribers who will watch your videos worldwide. And when they watch your videos, you get paid by Google. So I'm under Google payroll. Why do we say there's no opportunities in Zambia? It's because the youth of Zambia, what Seer 1 has said is absolutely true. Too much laziness. Most of them are spending time on Facebook, trolling on this person, trolling on that person. Today we just had a video of Zoom being exposed. There's somebody who's been insulting the president of Zambia. Surely you buy data and you start insulting the president of Zambia, and then what? What is your gain? No gain at all. But look at me, I come on YouTube and I share my stories, I share my opinions. People are watching and I'm making money. Even when I'm at work, even when I'm sleeping. Those who are in America, when it's time for them to watch my videos, they are watching my videos and I'm being paid 24 hours. There is no excuse for any Zambian youth to be lazy. Laziness is a choice, which is why I set up even a WhatsApp group for Zambian YouTubers. And all of us Zambian YouTubers have come together, those that we are now working together. We are sharing each other's videos, watching each other's videos where we can, because obviously everyone is a content creator. But through that WhatsApp group, we are teaching each other on how you can be a great YouTuber. You have noticed now when something is happening in Zambia, I'm sure you can observe by now that you find that there's so many of the videos talking about the same issue on YouTube. It's because we are mentoring each other. There is no excuse. YouTube is a platform that gave me, Lillian Motambo, an opportunity to speak my mind and people listen. It's not just any ordinary people that listen to my YouTube videos. I have graduates, I have teachers, lawyers, doctors, I have diplomats that email me. Some people may not comment, but people email me. So you too, as a lazy Zambian youth that Seer 1 is talking about, you could be a YouTuber expressing what is going on. The 48 houses in Zambia, it was a Facebook meme. People were just posting on Facebook and it ended there. Everyone is quiet. Who is the owner of the 48 houses that were discovered in Zambia? You who's in Zambia, it is your duty as a Zambian citizen to find out. You are entitled. That is why you were born in Zambia. As long as you also pay tax as well, it is your duty to find out, where is my tax money going? Give us a report on where the money has been spent. We had an issue in Zambia where about 42 trucks were claimed to be bought for $1 million. When you evaluate the cost of just one truck, it cannot even amount to $1 million. It was all about Facebook posts and memes, and people were laughing about it, and it ended there. Now, Seer 1 mentions to say, if the Zambian youth can go and find out and investigate, there is no harm in you investigating. The Zambian YouTubers, even on the WhatsApp group, when I say, oh guys, there's this story that we need to talk about, Some are scared to even talk about certain topics because they don't want to be beaten up. They don't want people to follow them. Why have we put so much fear? Why do we have so much fear for even speaking out an opinion? I mean, if you speak out an opinion and your concerns as a Zambian citizen, why should someone arrest you? Are we in a dictatorship? No, we are not. We are in a democracy. Democracy is about free and fair elections, freedom of speech. So you are entitled to speak at your obligation as long as you don't cause any nuisance, obviously, to the public. There's ways in which you can handle things. Seer talks about the youth of Zambia forming youth groups. How many youth groups do we have? Let it be Friday. The youth are drinking in the pubs. They have no jobs. They have no career path whatsoever, but they can find money for data to come online and talk. They can find money to go and drink in bars. When I look at the way West Africans hustle, guys, we are nowhere near West Africans when it comes to hustle. When I see certain Zambian youth laugh at people in the diaspora saying, oh, you guys, you just wipe bum, you just, do all these dirty jobs, you clean toilets. I would rather clean a toilet and make myself a millionaire than sit down on Facebook and throw the whole day on people who are working hard. Because of the jobs we do, we sponsor people in school in Zambia. Because of the jobs we do, we have even set up businesses in Zambia. People have built houses in Zambia. It's not even a joke. Over $2 million, not even $2 million, over $21 million is sent to Zambia every year by people who live in the diaspora. $21 million. So whether somebody is cleaning, is mopping, is doing all sorts of things, what matters is we are able to sustain our families. We are able to raise businesses from the donkey jobs, as people call them. We live in a society where it is okay for a youth to sit down and insult even elderly people on social media. And it is funny. It's funny. And then at the end of the day, you have no job. You are asking for talk time. And yet you are trolling on people who are mature. Think about everything that he has said. There is so much truth in it. About his meeting with the minister of, I've even forgotten the name of the minister. Whatever meetings they had about the oil being cheaper in Zambia, it just shows you that Seer did have a deeper relationship with these MPs and ministers. That is why everyone is quiet now. Nobody is talking. Like he said, people have returned powers to him. So he knows what he has been saying even from inception of the topics when he has been expressing himself. And most of the times he has even said, people think I am stupid. I don't know anything. I know a lot about Zambia. For the first time, I have shared a video about Seer and people are saying Seer is making sense. Except a few, one or two who have said, oh, why is he talking about HH this and that? There is time for everything. And this is a time as Zambian youth to rise up and not sit down waiting for the government to help you. Being a YouTuber can help you sustain your family. We have seen American YouTubers become so successful, and that is where I got even my inspiration from. I was looking at myself. I am a mom, guys. I need to take my children to school. I need to feed the kids, and then I should be working loads of hours just to sustain myself. No, I decided to become a YouTuber. I also decided to sell my own makeup products. Since I started, I have at least sold 800 plus lipsticks. I only started in January. Now imagine by next year, where will I be? I will be somewhere. YouTube is a platform where you come and share ideas, talk about yourself, share your opinions, and believe you me, people who never knew you existed will discover you. I have made friends, professional relationships because of becoming a YouTuber. You too can do YouTube and be a successful person in Zambia. There is no excuse whatsoever. So for those of you who are waiting for the government to feed you, right now the mealie meal is more than 224 kwacha. When I was in Zambia, it was at least 100 and something. Now 224 kwacha is a lot of money. If you are sitting down and waiting for the government of Zambia to help you, it will never happen. Whatever government comes in power, the next and the other, they will never help you. This is a time that you should think of the same youth groups, which I've talked about even on my other video where I said African youths rise. I talked about how African youths can come together, put money together and start a small farm business. From there you push and push and push. People hustle. If you can see the way the West Africans hustle in the UK, you'll be shocked. They do cleaning jobs. Some do 3-4 jobs. If you see the mansions they build in Africa, and you are there insulting people in the diaspora, you better even get a job in a shop. Get a job in ShopRite. Get a job anywhere, even if it's cleaning. At least you will get your 2,500 kwacha per month. If it's 4 of you, you have your 2,500 kwacha. If you have 4, you put that money together, it's 10,000. You can start farming small but sure. As you register your company with PACRA, before you know it, you are getting endorsements, you're getting companies even supporting you and even asking for your product. I know a lady from South Africa who started with 2 pigs, and she's a millionaire. How much is 1 pig in Zambia? Even just 2 goats can make you rich. Goats are 200, 300 kwacha. Goats are expensive in other parts of Africa. You can be exporting goats. And by the way, a lady commented on my video talking about the maize being exported to Congo, that HAKAINDE has that contract, has a deal. I remember when I was in Zambia, I was with some Congolese who were expressing that even just taking a bag of mealie meal to Congo, the borders of Zambia, they check you so much, they make sure you don't smuggle any maize meal. Now, the question is, who are these selfish cadres that want to take all the contracts to themselves? They don't even think about you. They don't even care about the Zambian people. They will say, vote, put us in power, we will help you. When they're in power, a whole person will take a whole contract and will be the one supplying maize. If 5 Zambian youths can even be supplying maize to Congo, there wouldn't be poverty, because those same Zambian youths will recruit other people that will be working for them, and at least there will be employment in Zambia. Now, one cadre decides, I will be supplying Congo. And I also heard that most of them, they are so rough and rude, they won't even allow you to even export anything. And then we have the scandal of the timber, which even BBC has pointed out as well. The Mokola tree. Those are resources for Zambian people, not an individual, no. Those are our resources. And there is no way we could have leaders who are old, 60, 70, 80, when we, the young people, should be the leaders of Africa. Enough is enough that it's only old people who want to be in leadership. And even when they go to the UN meetings, they are dozing off. They are old. We are the young ones with fresh blood. We are the strong ones. We should be empowered, be given positions, and bring all the ideas. We are the cyber world. We know the internet. We know what is happening. We know where to target people who are suffering. We know how to change the world for the better. But no, every year people want to be in power. Look at Nigeria. Look at Buhari. How old is Buhari? But you hear that in 5 years' time, he wants to be the president again. You saw he won the elections. That is the Africa we have. Cry, beloved Africa. Uganda, same problem. You see, the president has been there for years. Zimbabwe, same problem. And yet the youth of Africa who are talented are not supported in any way. It's time even the government of Zambia built youth centers that will help the youth of Zambia to become people of great resource in Zambia. There is no way we could only be admiring other countries doing things, yet Zambia is filled with talent. We saw a young girl, Messi, that drew the president. Everyone was in shock. Natural talent. She draws the president with her own crayons and pencils. People even thought she just prints the picture until she started doing Facebook Lives. She's even built a house for herself. How many mercies are there in Zambia that are talented and nobody is supporting them? At least the president was able to buy some pictures from her. But how many other people are talented in music, in other things? It's because from the time we are growing up as African children, we are trained to learn all the 12, 15, 16, 17 subjects which never even help us. I don't need geography for me to go to school, to do anything with my life. All I need to do is go to where I need to go, as long as I know my way around. We don't need all these subjects. For what? For who? I don't need all those things because they've never ever helped me. We've learned all these subjects for what? But if we started from the time we were young, we were trained that this is what you need to learn, which is business. Look at the Asians. I talked about the Asians. They train their children at a young age. Do you know what I've been doing as a mom? I have been training my daughters to count the lipsticks, to write down the names, the orders. I told them this will be your business tomorrow. If only we are trained to be business-minded from the time we are kids, we would be somewhere far. Every Asian family, they can come to the UK, stay for 3-4 months. They're already in business, already on shops in 2-3 years' time. Because the Muslim community has trained them that it's business you came here to do. And that's what we should be trained as African children as well, to do business. So for Zambian youth, you can do better than trolling on people. For HAKAINDE, HICHILEMA, you can do better than just posting on social media. If you want to be a president of Zambia and you want people to accept you as a president, do what others do. Go and meet the people. Go and see the concerns of the Zambians. Support them in school. Do what you need to do for people to believe you as a leader. And as for Seer, people will say he hates Zambia because he was deported. It's not about him being deported anymore. It's about him also opening our eyes on certain things that we were not even aware of, like the oil deal. We didn't even know we were going to have cheaper oil in Zambia, but the deal did not pull through. So that's what I just wanted to say. I am now the highest paid YouTuber because I did not wait for no government to feed me. I decided to use my mobile phone. Today, I have 38,000 subscribers. And I know by next month, I'll hit 40,000 to 50,000 subscribers. By the time I hit 100,000 subscribers, I will be on $2,000 a month. Why will I even want to work? I'll use that money to invest in my business. So you too can do something better with your time. I refuse to waste my time to talk on Facebook for free. I come on YouTube and talk so that when people listen to me, at least they are paying attention to what I have to say and I'm being paid at the same time. Not talk on Facebook for free. That's for people like Chilfatari who want to talk for free, not me. It's a girl Elama Times, also known as Gelo Wapaze. See you on my next video.
Ukusalana nga kwafuma kwisa tuli bana bambo tuli bana bandaimo Zambia emayo Yesu emayo Yesu Finfi ya tupone na lelo yafuma kwisa yawe